Now welcome to Tuva Analysis International, where you get the best news ever. More than 300 Kenya youths who had sneaked into Somalia to receive military training and Al-Shabaab terror group have been rescued and brought back home. The government, through a multi-agency team working with the civil society, as of the past 6 months been bringing back the youths, most of whom are aged below 30 years. The 300 young people from the coastal region had been lured by Somalia-based militants to undergo training with a view to using them to stage terror attacks in their own country. Speaking at Frere town in Mombasa, Canon Harun Rashid from the National Counter Terrorism Centre said the government had unconditionally accepted back the youths after they opted out of the terror group. The government has profiled and is now guiding them so that they don't decide back to terror activities. This has been made possible by engaging several civil society organizations which have initiated reform programs for the benefit of the returnees, said Canon. The CEOs involved in returnees reintegration program including Mombasa Women of Faith Network, Aki Africa, and Kasesco. The groups have been working under the Interrelations Council of Kenya alongside others. Mr. Rashid said the initiative reversed a trend where youths who crossed over Somalia among deal to join Al-Shabaab. We are doing quite well. We used to see lots of youth being lured to join terror groups in Somalia and men who cross the border almost every day, but late the number has really gone down courtesy of this initiative, he said. Nyeri Deputy County Commissioner Harun Kamau said the government would continue persuading young Kenyans are still being used by terror groups to come back home and surrender. We shall continue to follow up and bring back as many youth as possible for the terror groupings, said Mr. Kamau. Returnees who spoke to the nation on condition of anonymity pleaded with the government to help them start income-generating projects. We cannot get here to celebrate our return, then we end up with no jobs and nothing productive to do. This may force some of us go back. The government should come up with a plan on how to help us earn something for our families, said one of the returnees. Women of Faith Network Mombasa coordinator Shamsha Fadil said since the reform program was initiated, criminal activities in the country had drastically gone down. At least we can now breathe a sigh of relief. There are no more gangsters around. They used to terrorize locals in the past. Our job now is to protect the youth since they might be targeted by militant groups after they opted out, says Ms. Shamna. Involving local communities in gathering intelligence has enabled Kenya's national strategies to counter violent extremism to record major gains in the war on terror. It has also inspired confidence and led youths who had joined terror groups to willingly surrender to security agents. Thank you to listening to Tuva Analysis International, where you get the best news ever. Stay tuned for more breaking news. Thank you.